Dear bright soul, first, listen with your heart wide open. The angels made sure you found this message right now. And if you're seeing this, it's not a coincidence. There's something urgent you need to hear, something you've been feeling for days, maybe even weeks, something that's been pulsing inside you with no clear reason. The signs have been showing up, and now comes the confirmation. You need to hear this. You need to feel this. But before we go deeper, do something important for yourself. Subscribe to this channel. Not just to support, but to keep this connection open with everything the universe wants to deliver to you. Tap the like button, drop your thanks a lot, and if it feels right, become a member. What's coming next is more than a message. It's a reconnection with something that already belongs to your soul. And maybe, just maybe, this is the push your heart has been waiting for. The angels are speaking clearly now. That person, yes, the one you can't get out of your mind, they feel your absence more than you know. There's something invisible tying the two of you together. A bond that doesn't break. A force that keeps returning even when everything seems lost. And the truth is that presence is coming back into your life. And this time, it won't be like it was before. Have you felt like someone's been searching for you in silence? Like there's a longing that isn't just yours? Like in the middle of your routine, something keeps calling out to you from a distance? That's not just missing someone. That's the echo of a love that still lives. And even in silence, it's much closer than you think. The angels reveal this person's heart still beats for you. It never stopped. Not for a moment. But why now? Why today? Because you're not alone. And that's not just a comforting phrase, it's the truth. Something's happening around you that you haven't fully seen yet, but you will. You'll feel it. Because the vibration between you two has shifted. Something inside that distant heart has awakened. Something's been activated. The bond was never broken, and now it's getting stronger again. Quietly, but intensely. Maybe you've been trying to make sense of everything. Of the silence, the distance, the back and forth. Maybe you've even asked yourself if the problem was you. But the angels speak with certainty, none of it was random. Every pause had a reason. Every delay, a purpose. And now, this reunion? It's not just a possibility. It's already unfolding. You've seen the signs, but maybe you've brushed them off. That song that suddenly plays. That dream that felt too real. That name that keeps appearing out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. These are small confirmations that something bigger is approaching. And yes, it might feel confusing, maybe even impossible. But real love, soul love, doesn't fade. It matures. And the angels say, the time is now. But there's something you need to embrace. This person never stopped feeling. Even if they chose a different path, even if they stayed quiet, what exists between you is eternal. It was written long before you ever met. And now that energy, that old, sacred energy, is waking up. Paths are aligning again. Thoughts are sinking. A reunion is being written. And it's coming with power. Can you feel it? Deep down, you already know. Because your heart always knew. It was just waiting for a sign. And here it is. The angels ask that you hear this right now. To remind you that you are loved, desired, remembered. That there's still a heart out there beating for yours. And that heart is closer than ever. You feel that, don't you? So, dear bright soul, if any part of this touched you, if it echoed something you've been holding deep inside, share this with the universe. Hit like, subscribe, drop your thanks in the comments and tell us what you're feeling right now. That energy you send out strengthens what's already coming your way. It opens doors. It confirms that you're ready. And stay with me to the end, because the next revelation, it's going to move you even deeper. I know, there are days when you wake up with a tight chest. You don't even know exactly where that feeling comes from, that emptiness that doesn't seem to have a name. It's like something is missing, like a part of you is far away, just out of reach. You wonder if you've been forgotten, if you're still remembered, if there's still space for you in their heart. You try to move on, but something keeps pulling you back. And that confuses you, especially when no one around you understands this invisible pain. The angels see your quiet struggle. You're not being dramatic. You're not weak. You're feeling exactly what many souls feel when they're close to reuniting with what already belongs to them. This ache that shows up now and then, it's not random. It's the echo of what's coming back to you. Don't think you're imagining things. This longing that's been consuming you has a very real reason. There's a reunion forming in the spiritual realm, and now it's starting to reflect in this one. Maybe you've cried alone, afraid you're waiting for something that may never come. Maybe you've tried to convince yourself to let go, to move on from this story, this feeling, this hope. But it's like the universe keeps whispering, not yet, it's not time to give up. And now it's saying it again, through this message. Because what's meant for you comes back. And this time, it comes back changed. And yes, you're tired. Tired of waiting, tired of believing, tired of trying to stay strong every day. But there's something inside you that just won't give up. That refuses to let go. That still believes, even in silence. That part of you is sacred. It's guided by something the eyes can't see, but the heart fully recognizes. And now, that part is waking up even stronger, because the moment is near. The energy is shifting. Nothing you've felt was for nothing. Not a single tear was wasted. Everything led to something bigger. You're being prepared for something that's going to touch your soul in a new way. The angels have been walking beside you all along. They've seen everything. And that's exactly why this message found you now, because this is where the healing begins. And with it comes the reunion. You are not walking through this alone. Even when everything feels quiet, there's a presence beside you. A gentle light, unseen by your eyes, but warming your heart in the hardest moments. That light comes from your spiritual guides. From the angels surrounding you, listening to your thoughts, feeling every silent prayer, noticing every tear you were too proud to let fall. They're with you, even when you think no one is. This part of your journey isn't the end. In fact, it's the turning point. It's the final preparation before something beautiful unfolds. Even if everything looks still right now, there's movement happening behind the scenes of your story. You just can't see it yet. But you will feel it. You'll notice how everything is being carefully rearranged. And when that moment comes, it'll all start to make sense. The angels say your connection was never broken. It just went quiet for a while to give both of you space to grow, to evolve, to heal. But now, that silence is coming to an end. Something is shifting. Something is about to wake up in their heart. And when it does, they'll come looking for you, not just because they miss you, but because they know it's you. And maybe right now, you're just tired. Tired of signs. Tired of promises. Tired of waiting. But take a breath. Feel it. Because this time, it's different. This message isn't here to feed you empty hope. It's a direct touch from the universe. A reminder that your story is still unfolding. And it's about to enter one of the most powerful, beautiful chapters you've ever dreamed of. The presence you've been longing for is approaching, and when it comes, it won't be subtle. It will bring truth, healing, a real sense of coming home. Keep your heart open. Stay connected. Because that transformation you've been waiting for, it's already in motion. It's so important that you remember who you are. Because sometimes, in the middle of the silence and pain, we forget. But the angels haven't. They see you as a strong, resilient soul, full of light and purpose. Even when you feel broken, you shine. Even when you think it's the end, you keep walking. And that is rare. You have a beautiful, genuine heart. A heart that feels deeply, that still gives even when it's scared, even when it's scarred. And it's that heart that's going to be rewarded. Because you didn't come into this world to accept less than what your soul deserves. The angels know how much you've held up on your own. How much you've silenced your feelings to protect someone else. But now, it's your turn to be held. The truth is, the universe never forgets souls like yours. And when something needs to return, it moves everything it must to make it happen. You don't need to chase. You don't need to beg. You don't need to shrink. Because soul-level love feels your absence without hearing your voice. He feels it like a constant echo inside, and that echo, it's getting louder. This person feels you. Feels your energy. Feels the ache of missing you. Feels the absence of the peace that only you used to bring. Even if they try to ignore it, even if they distract themselves, the emptiness is there. And it's growing. Because this isn't just any connection. It's soul. It's a return across lifetimes. And now, that memory is whispering in his heart, whispering, "Come back. You matter in this story. Don't think you were forgotten, or that time erased you. Time only revealed your worth. Time polished what was still rough. Time prepared the ground so that when this person returns, they come back whole. Not unsure, but with clarity, with surrender, with truth. And you'll be ready to receive it. There's a reason you feel this connection so deeply. It's not longing. It's not fantasy. It's soul connection. And you can't ignore that. This person came into your life for a reason far beyond what the eyes can see. Yes, they brought challenges. But they also awakened parts of you that had been asleep. And you did the same for them, touched something no one else ever could. This bond can't be explained with logic. It comes from other lifetimes, from ancient meetings, from promises made in silence. And now it rises again because the time has come to fulfill what was started. Maybe you weren't ready back then. Maybe time had to separate you both in order to strengthen what was real. But now, a new cycle is beginning. And it's bringing this love back. The angels reveal this person has been dreaming of you. remembering specific moments, details that seemed long forgotten, because the energy between you two never stopped flowing. It's alive. It's active. And in the spiritual realm, your reunion is already unfolding. It's just a matter of time before it takes form here in the physical. And when it does, it's going to be powerful. They are being guided to you. Even if they don't realize it yet, they're being pulled by signs, by feelings, by inner nudges they can't explain. The mind might resist, but the heart knows. It's feeling more than ever. It's breaking through all the walls. It's getting closer. And when that first step is taken, everything will shift. You are a vital part of this journey. Nothing you've lived was pointless. Nothing that hurt was random. Every piece shaped this moment. Every step prepared the way. This reunion isn't just between two people, it's between two souls who recognize each other in the chaos, who choose each other even after everything, who come back together because they were never truly apart. Now is the time to turn inward. The angels are asking you to take care of your energy, your inner space. Before any reunion happens out there in the world, it begins inside of you. Your heart needs to be prepared, cleared of old feelings, released from pains that no longer serve you. Not to forget, but to make space. The love that's coming needs a clean place to bloom. Don't hold on to resentment. Don't feed wounds that keep you stuck. What happened in the past had its purpose, but it's done its job. Now it's time to nourish yourself with self-love, with presence, with calm. Care for your body, your mind, your spirit. Come back to yourself. Find joy in the small things, a walk in nature, a song that lifts you, sitting quietly with your eyes closed, even just for a few minutes. All of that strengthens your light. And when you shine, you attract what's meant for you, what vibrates at the same frequency. The person coming your way feels that light. They feel when you're at peace, even from a distance. That's why every act of self-care is a bridge being built between you. It's a signal sent out to the universe that says, I'm ready. I'm open. If needed, forgive. Not to excuse what hurt you, but to set yourself free. Holding on to anger only slows down what's already on its way to you. Let go of the need to control. Let the universe arrange the steps. Let the angels guide the path. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to chase. All you need to do is trust and open up. You've walked so far already. You've crossed deserts inside yourself, faced doubt, and made it through sleepless nights. And now, You're closer than ever to something real. Something that heals, that comforts, that transforms. Stay on this path. Stay steady. Because the harvest from this season is coming, and it will be sweet. It will be real. It will be yours. Waiting isn't always easy. Sometimes your mind races, your heart rushes ahead, and the anxiety creeps in. But the timing of the universe isn't the same as your urgency. The angels know how badly you want it all to happen now. But they also know what still needs to grow. They see the whole picture. And what's coming your way is far too big to arrive halfway. Trust the process. The silence you're feeling now, it's not emptiness. It's sacred space being built. That's where it all begins to take shape. The universe works in silence. Even when you think nothing is happening, everything is moving in the unseen. Adjustments are being made. Paths are getting closer. Pieces are falling into place. This waiting isn't punishment. It's protection. It's preparation. It's the universe making sure that when this love returns, it comes in full, with strength, with truth. Imagine if this person had come back too soon, carrying fear, uncertainty, unresolved pain. But now, something in their heart is changing. They miss the ease, the peace. They're realizing what they lost. They're hearing the call. In the meantime, your part is to trust. Not like someone giving up, but like someone letting go. Like someone who knows that the best things come not when we push, but when we open up to feel. Divine timing never delays. It never forgets. It simply waits for everything to be in harmony. And that moment, it's getting close. So close. You can feel it, can't you? The angels ask you to keep your heart open. Talk to them before you sleep. Ask for signs. They will answer. Maybe in a dream. Maybe with a strange feeling. Maybe in that repeating number you always seem to see. Pay attention. Everything is aligning. And when you least expect it, you'll understand why you had to wait. You'll feel that it was worth it. Have you noticed how certain things seem to repeat? Like the universe is trying to tell you something? The truth is, it is. Angels don't speak in words, they speak in signs. Small details we miss when the mind is too busy. But if you slow down just a little, you'll see. You'll feel. You'll understand that something greater is trying to come through. Repeating numbers. Songs that feel like they were written just for you. Intense dreams. Goosebumps out of nowhere. None of that is random. These are signs. They show up when the connection is reactivating. When the reunion is getting close. When his soul starts to reach out to yours again. Pay attention to what you feel. That first gut feeling? It's usually right. Someone out there is feeling you, even from far away. Someone closes their eyes and sees your face, even if they won't admit it yet. His heart is receiving the same signals. And it's stirring things inside. Stirring memories. Stirring emotions. Stirring decisions. Slowly, he's beginning to understand. Beginning to realize that this connection can't be ignored. And soon, he'll act on it. But while that's unfolding, stay grounded. Be present. Notice how the universe answers your quiet questions. Each day, a new confirmation. A feeling that grows stronger. A name that keeps coming back. All of this is part of the process. And you, dear bright soul, are at the center of this energetic movement. What's coming your way is being guided by something far greater than any plan you could make. If you've been noticing the signs, share them with us in the comments. This isn't just talk. It's a collective energy at work. And the more you engage, the more you amplify the manifestation. Write what you're feeling. Leave a note about what you've seen. That simple act sends out energy. It fuels the return. It strengthens what's already in motion. If this message stirred something in you, it's because it came at the right time. And it doesn't matter how long it's been, what matters is what's coming next. This connection didn't end. It only went quiet. And now, it's waking up. You can already feel the shift in your chest. That silent pull. That certainty you can't explain. It's real. And it's close. So, dear one, stay here with us. If this message spoke to you, hit that subscribe button now. Tap the like, drop your thanks, and if you want to deepen this energy even more, become a channel member. This energy needs to keep flowing. And every little action you take helps keep this light alive. It helps others receive what you're receiving too. And please, don't ignore what you're feeling. Listen to your heart. It's wiser than ever right now. The angels don't get it wrong. What they're bringing to you has a name, a purpose, a divine reason. And when it arrives, you'll know. You'll feel that every single thing, all of it, was worth it. Because this isn't just any reunion. It's soul deep. It's timeless. And it's yours. Stay a little longer. On the screen, you'll see a final video, and it holds something important for you. A new message. A new confirmation. Something that might just give you chills. Click it. Listen with care. Let the energy move through you. You're not here by accident. Something much bigger is happening, even if you can't fully see it yet. But soon, it'll all make sense. And when it does, remember this moment. Remember this message. Because it came as a gift. A sign. A gentle embrace. And the universe? It never fails. Now it's your turn. Open your heart. Connect. And move forward with faith, because what's yours is already on its way.